Bears' latest podcast. I'm Colton St. Vincent, your host today. We are talking about what the possibilities are if we really fall apart here down the stretch. I was just reading a lot on Eagles and their playoff hopes, playoff scenarios. The NFC's insane. We are currently sitting in the 7 seed with 9 wins, which is pretty crazy because I would kill for a 9-4 season pretty much any other year. This year, it's dangerous. We still have the Browns this week, but the Browns, they have the defense that can really do anything to anyone ever. So we kind of need Caleb to look better because in my eyes, a good Caleb 4-quarter performance this week against the Browns is good because this is an extremely good defense. Browns defense, extremely good. Obviously, Myles Garrett having career year for a Hall of Famer. That's scary. They also have a rookie out of Michigan that dominates the D-line. I believe Mason Graham. Am I making that up? It's one of those games that you sort of have to know. I can't say must win, or we can't lose it. There's injuries. Yeah, Kyler Gordon went down in pregame warmups again this last week against the Packers. Yeah, we had no linebackers for a while, but we need to win this game. This is a game, I think, since I don't really know schemes that well, I would assume we're just going to pound the ball. As of right now, it's supposed to be like -20 wind chill. So if you're going to the game, I'm talking long johns. I'm talking several gloves and mittens. Get those like hand warmer ones, but they have ones that adhesive stick to your body. Put that right there on your undershirt. Zip, 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 zip. That's how many layers you should have. We need to pound the rock. It's cold. That's how we move the ball in the second half. That's how we got Caleb some time. Because last week, man, that was the most glaring Bears don't have a pass rush we've had all season. We really need some life in the first half. I don't know, dude. I'm just word vomiting right now. I'm still thinking about the Packers' loss. However, Packers do play the Broncos this week. Very possible for a Broncos win and a Bears win, and we just do the exact same thing next week with the Packers. But this time we are in Chicago. I don't know. We're getting to the point of the season where it's do or die. We haven't had this in years. We really haven't had this since like the double doink season, 2018, right? Am I right there? I do think a collapse would hurt, but I also think it's cool that we're in the position to collapse. I really wasn't expecting much out of this team, out of this season. I think our over-under from Vegas on wins was 8.5. I already hit it. Pretty damn good. That's with all the injuries. That's with Caleb not taking a step forward in every game. All that being said, positive time. I loved Caleb in the second half. I think the dude's a gamer. I think it's just inexperience. Jordan Love outplayed him, but Jordan Love's been in that system for years and years and years. This is Caleb's second season in the NFL, first season in this system. And yeah, I can't expect that Rome Odunze is going to feel much better. I don't know if he's going to play or not, but he has a fracture in his foot. He's been playing with it for a few weeks, I guess. It was out last week. I don't think a fracture in your foot would feel good in -20 wind chill. But what do I know, you know? Everyone's saying we have to watch out for Shador this week. Shador obviously had 300-plus yards last week. He had a bunch of good passes, good throws. He scored, threw his wrist up. They still lost. Still lost to a pretty bad Titans team. Some might even say the worst team. Bad defense, bad offense. It is shocking that the Titans scored so many points against the Browns, so that makes me excited. I think the Browns defense might be running out of steam because they've been carrying a atrocious offense for so long. And I think I really think this is a week where Ben Johnson can show his creativity. He's been doing it obviously all year, but he can pull out more plays out of his bag of tricks. I think he can help Caleb. I think we can get more runs going. We're better at running to the outside. That's what the Packers were really good at defending last week. I'm not sure how fast the linebackers are for the Browns, but I know the Packers linebackers are real speedy. Micah's really speedy. Myles Garrett, Mason Graham, they seem more like pass rushers that you can run around. Myles Garrett can do anything he wants, to be honest with you. Myles, I know you're probably watching. Thank you for being a huge fan. I love you. But yeah, this is just a nice week where the Bears hopefully can regulate their offense, hopefully can get healthy. We got to keep a lookout for Rome. We got to keep a lookout for Kyler. See if these guys, Tremaine Edmonds might be coming back in the next couple weeks. His window's about to open. So things are getting healthy. We need more time with Jalen Johnson in the secondary because I feel like it seemed like whenever there was a busted coverage against the Packers, he was on that side of the field. So I don't know if that was his busted coverage or if that was just a busted play, or maybe there was just certain plays that were for Kyler Gordon that they were expecting the communication and he wasn't on the field. Who knows? What I do know, Bears are still in the playoffs. My Christmas tree's up. That hasn't happened in a very long time. I also know that Caleb has taken steps forward. Ben Johnson is the man. If you asked me 8 months, if you asked me at the day after the draft last year, I would say, yeah, that's a very successful 2025 season. So let me know what you guys are thinking. We'll keep an eye out tomorrow for the injuries because early week injury reports don't really mean much. There's a lot of rest. There's a lot of precaution. You really see more on like the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday injury news. So keep a lookout for that. Stay warm. Bears' latest podcast. I can't wait to watch this game on Sunday. It's the first time I've really felt that in a long time where a season is going so well that I'm excited. It used to feel like a dread, and now it feels awesome. Bears' latest podcast. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much.